Hi guys, it's your boy Shinobi Sage here with a review for the final episode of My Hero Academia Season 6. Let's get it. The episode begins with Stain confronting All Might, and Stain doesn't believe that the man he is seeing is actually All Might. Stain has been behind bars since Season 2, so a lot has happened since. But ever since All Might lost his quirk, he's just been berating himself, and due to the calamity that was caused in his absence, Deku couldn't even rest. And this was a very good scene because it was Stain who had to remind All Might of the positive influence he's had over society by showing him a woman who was cleaning his statue. That was the same woman he saved back in Season 3 when he was fighting All For One. Stain reminds him that what made All Might the greatest hero in the world was the smile he always had on his face while saving others. That was his true superpower, not one for all. That conviction he had as a hero inspired others to have that same resolve. It was kind of wholesome in a way to see him help All Might remember what it means to be a true hero, and also he knows what happened to All Might and he was just pretending he didn't know shit. He also gave some information to him that he gained from Tartarus. We then get a brief flashback of the Tartarus prison break where Stain steals some data from the guards. The only reason why they were lucky enough to get this data in the first place was because Shigaraki and All For One were constantly using the radio waves quirk, both inside and outside the prison, because Tartarus cuts all communication from the outside world. But the interesting thing we got here is the nature of the All For One quirk and its vestige. It seems that All For One can communicate with the vestige inside his own quirk, and unlike One For All, where each of the user's thoughts and consciousness is stored within the quirk and cannot communicate back, All For One was able to communicate back and forth with himself, and the police were able to decipher what was being said through the radio waves. That is insane when you think about it, is that All For One can do that. But then again, All For One is more of a parasite than One For All, so it's understandable. The message revealed that Shigaraki's body will be ready in 3 days, as the prison break was 35 days ago. All For One probably had someone at the central hospital who lied and said it will be 2 months. What made me laugh was when the other police officers said we need more time, and I was like, big man, didn't you just hear All Might saying that he'll be ready in 3 days? Are you not aware of what Shigaraki can do? We then get a scene at the United Nations, who received a direct request from All Might for the assistance of other heroes around the world. And the #1 hero of the USA herself, Star and Stripe, just decides to go straight to Japan to go and help her master. And fam, this woman is built. She looks just like All Might, from her body to even her hairstyle. She said All Might was her master, and that would make sense because All Might spent some time in America, so he could have been training a protege or something. But shit, if you ask me, All Might could be her dad for all I know. She might be an illegitimate daughter at least, and she's even riding on top of a jet, flying at top speed, so there's that too. And man, Deku, he's had his shower, he's well rested, but oh boy, he can't catch a fucking break. Like, he just had the fight of his life during the war arc and he's about to fight again. Shigaraki's coming for his ass. Guys, this season of My Hero Academia has been a ride to watch. From the war arc to the Vigilante Deku arc, which in my opinion was my personal favorite of the two. You know, this is MHA, so season 7 was already announced, so that's probably going to be crazy when that comes out. Thank you to everyone who's watched my videos and supported my channel. I'm really grateful to all of you, and if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe, and until next week, stay blessed.